změníme bolest za lásku, jak bylo řečeno na konci, tak to dostane úplně nový význam. A na začátku jsem vylosovala další hru, abych ji mohla případně stáhnout a nemuseli jsme se zdržovat tím, jak budeme koukat na Progress Bar. A to hra Runaway Road Adventure. A je to point and click adventura. Nevím, jak daleko se dostanu, jsem marná na adventuru, už jsem to říkala na začátku, každopádně se na ní dneska podíváme, asi ji lehce jenom načteme. S mým umem to bude tak, že asi neodejdem z první místnosti a uvidíme, jak to vydržíme dlouho. Každopádně možná, pokud se mi podaří vůbec spustit videokart setup. Primární ovladač zařízení. Tak asi třeba. Možná mě to zachrání od point and click adventury. Aha, ne, ono se to spouští, pane bože. OK, nezachrání. Jo, ale nemám to před celou obrazovkou. Ono to má jiný rozlišení. OK. Není to nejnovější hra.
Hello, my name's Brian. I'm here to tell you about something that happened to me a few weeks ago. But first a question. Isn't it truly amazing that your life can be turned upside down in just 1/10 of a second? It can. And soon, you'll find out why. Let's not bore you with a lot of details about my life. I'll cut to the chase.
Okay.
I was born in New York 23 years ago, and growing up, I was always somewhat of a child prodigy. I studied at Columbia and finished my physics degree with honors last year. During the summer, I arranged interviews with several universities, hoping I'd get into a decent PhD program. And in the end, I was chosen by the best. Professor Silva at Berkeley offered me the chance to do my doctoral studies at the Applied Physics department he runs there. It was a dream come true. I packed my bags and got ready to move to California. I was ready to drive from coast to coast without stopping. I had no idea of the events that would take place within just a few days. About the mess I was going to get in. Strange people about to cross my path. The hundreds of dangers lurking behind every corner. Yes, it was quite an adventure. Let's go back to the beginning. As I told you, my old car and I were ready to go to California. I decided to take off at night and get a few miles behind me before dawn. I said goodbye to my parents, my sister, and my dog, and I got behind the wheel. That's when I remembered I forgot to pick up a book I'd ordered at a bookshop downtown in Manhattan. Luckily, it was one of those bookstores that stays open 24/7, so I decided to grab the book on the way. I could have asked them to mail it to me once I got to California, but no, I decided to go into Manhattan and get it myself. That one detour changed my life forever.
Už v roce 2003 měli blbý nápady, že začne hra bez toho, aniž by dala option a možnost nějakého nastavení. Nejblbější nápady ever. Jestli budete někdy vyvíjet svoji hru, prosím, vyvarujte se toho, že začnete vyprávět nějaký hrozný příběh a nepustíte člověka do menu. Po 20 letech se vám změní rozlišení a nebudete moc jako koukat na malý obrázek bez toho, aniž byste mohli něco změnit. prosím, nesnažte se být filmový hnedka od začátku. Buďte až po menu. OK, dobře, možná, že výjimky to, ale ještě jsem to nehrála. Někdy možná taky zahrám Color Assembler a zjistím, jak mě to bude moc štvát, že nemůžu hnedka od začátku něco nastavit. Podle toho, jestli budu mít správně roztáhlej obraz nebo ne. Hele, u hodně her to dělají. Jako, nechápu to do dneška. Dneska to máme takový filmový, protože Inmost byl na konci jako filmový. Tady je filmový a vyprávěcí začátek evidentně s titulkama.
Oh my God!
Stay away. It's better if they don't see us.
She's unconscious. I'm taking her to the hospital.
We'll take care of her at the hospital.
Maybe that moron did the dirty work for us and she's already dead.
Maybe, but we better make sure.
It did. I'm telling you. On the way to the bookshop, I hit that girl with my car. I was scared stiff. She suddenly ran out in front of me. There was no way I could stop. Luckily for both of us, she wasn't that badly hurt. They did a bunch of tests on her at the hospital and said she had no major injuries. She was just in shock. So they decided to keep her under observation for 24 hours. A nurse took her to a room and gave her some strong medicine that put her to sleep. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. The girl's name was Gina, and she was amazingly beautiful. The truth is, I had no reason to stick around, so I went to say goodbye to her and go on my way.
Please, don't leave. They want to kill me.
There, calm down. It's all over now. I hit you with my car, but you're fine. You're in a hospital recovering from...
No, I'm telling you, they want me dead. I've got to get out of here.
Who were they? Please, calm down and tell me why you think they want to murder you.
Something awful happened tonight, and I witnessed the whole thing. Look, I'm a singer. I work at the Pink Iguana, a trendy place with live shows. This evening, when I finished my act, my dad was waiting for me. He works for a secret government agency. He told me he needed to tell me something. He said it was an emergency.
Gina, kiddo, I'm in danger. I've gotten into a really big mess, and I'm afraid you're not safe either.
What's the matter, Daddy? Oh, you're frightening me.
There's no time to explain. They're right behind me. I need you to keep this crucifix, and no matter what happens, don't let them find out you have it. You can't trust anybody, not even the police.
But Daddy, please, tell me what's going on.
They're here. Quick, grab the crucifix, and don't let them see you with me.
It was awful. Some guys pulled my dad away and took him into the storeroom. I scrambled away just in time and got the crucifix without them seeing me. I followed them to the storeroom. They tied my dad to a chair and violently started interrogating him. These two henchmen wouldn't stop hitting him, and my heart froze when I saw who was giving the orders. The Sandretti brothers.
The famous mafia bosses? How'd your dad get mixed up with those guys?
I don't know, but they...
Get him to tell you what he knows. Beat the truth out of him, if you must.
Speak. Where is it?
I won't say a word. Damn you! You're gonna speak now. Speak or die. You choose. Go to hell!
It seems our friend doesn't want to cooperate. What a shame.
So, we got a tough boy on our hands. You're not easily convinced, huh? Boys, maybe you're being too soft on our little hero. Did you hear that? The boss says we're being softies.
Hi-ya! What are you doing?
Didn't you hear his neck crack? You killed him, man.
Up there.
You already know the rest of the story. I ran out through an alleyway, and when I crossed the street... Please, don't leave me. They'll kill me.
Don't worry, just rest for now.
Oh,
Sleep. I won't leave you. You fell asleep.
oh.
Those tranquilizers must have taken effect. What a story. I don't know what to think. The poor thing is probably in shock from the accident. I bet she dreamt all this. But what if it's true? What if her life really is in danger? I can't just leave her here and forget all about it. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to her. Okay, that's it. I'm not leaving this hospital until I'm sure Gina's completely out of danger. But how are you supposed to act in a situation like this? Yeah, I think I'd better do something to protect Gina in case those mafia murderers she says want to kill her show up.
Okay. Okay, super. Mod video definition high. Super, skvělý. Zde máme. Hmm. Tohle bude oříšek nastavit vážně. Že buď to budu hrát ve velmi malém okně. A chatbox. Copy. Určitě doteďka nemáte chatbox tady, že jo? Omlouvám se, to nečekala jsem, že nenaběhne všechno tak, jak mělo. Jupí, pojď sem. Tak, aspoň máme chatbox a teďka potřebuji vyřešit to okno. Display capture, Windows capture. Tak, pohneme se z místa. OK. Obávám, že tohle to bude asi nestreamovatelný v této podobě. Pro ty, co přišli teď, vylosovali jsme novou hru na dál, protože Inmou jsme dohráli. A ta hra je Runaway, což je point and click adventura z roku 2003. A evidentně je trochu problém s tím ji streamovat. Tak nějak, abyste ji viděli aspoň trochu dobře. Či celý to jako uvidíte v takhle malém okně. Až bude trochu problém. Evidentně bohužel klasický capture na to nezabírá. Kolik to může být? 1280, 720? Evidentně se neroztáhnem. Občas to pomáhá, ale evidentně. OK, uvidíme, co asi odehraju.
Standard hospital linens.
Asi jo. 1020, ale stejně to nemá vliv na to roztažení.
Standard hospital linens. It contains a description of her injuries and the name of her doctor. Oh, she's really something. Organ donors needed. I suppose that's where the patients keep their personal belongings.
Už je to klasy. A bohužel žádný jiný nastavení to není. Kus odehrajeme v tomhle a aby jsme netrpěli, zkusíme asi vylosovat novou hru, protože vy byste trpěli tímhletím přenosem, já bych trpěla rozhodně hrou a přenosem. Ale aby jsme nepřišli aspoň o kus Runaway. Viděli jste, o co jde, protože pamatuju si, že tahle ta hra byla populární, nebo lépe řečeno, byla na ní aspoň velká reklama, nevím, jak moc.
I'll keep it until Gina wakes up.
Zobrazuje se ten chat vůbec? Jo, zobrazuje, dobrý.
I don't have the key.
Tak 4K jako dneska asi vystreamuješ i s normální dobrou kartou, ale...
No, I don't think I can use it for anything in particular.
Akorát prostě je problém 20 let vývoje grafiky.
Gina must have broken it when she took that sleeping pill. Those are the same kind of sleeping pills Gina took.
Aha, no jasně, to je asi fakt.
Snoozetol, one of the finest brands on the market.
Jo, no.
Help fight AIDS. No, I don't think I can use it for anything in particular. I better not. If someone came in, they might get suspicious if they see the chart is empty. Let's see. It's a map of this floor of the hospital. Here's the room I'm in. Here's the hall, and if I'm not mistaken, across the hall and just to the left of this room, there's a storeroom. That could be interesting.
Ještě jednou.
If I'm not mistaken, across the hall and just to the left of this room, there's a storeroom. That could be interesting. I don't need to take it down. I can see it fine from right here.
Já bych si vzala, já si ji nebudu pamatovat. Ale no tak, už, no, pořiď si to a tahej si peřinu odkud chceš.
What can I say? It's just a toilet bowl. Nature isn't calling right now. And yes, I admit I'm pretty shy about doing certain things in public, okay?
Chápu.
The faucet hasn't been attached to it, so it must be dry. It's impossible to pull that out. It runs inside the wall. Out of order. Well, I'm afraid the shower's out of order. There aren't even any faucets. Nah, I don't see what I could use that for.
No, ta sprcha tam právě není. Teda tady, ale jako zbytek toho tam není. Tak třeba ukradli sklo, potřebovali kohoutky a sklo. Normálně potřebuješ kohoutek a sklo.
It's one of those waste baskets that opens up when you step on the lever.
Jako já chápu, že možná vy chlapi byste to uvítali, mít sprchu bez skla, jako. Hnedka, ne.
Someone threw away a marking pen. It might still work. I like that big apple sticker. I can't. It's locked shut.
Jak se vůbec podívám do inventáře? Inventory tady.
After all this, I didn't get the darn book. I found this at an archaeological dig. There's a fossilized mosquito inside. It's cracked. Gina must have broken it when she took that sleeping pill. Let's see. A matchbox I might be able to use. They're from a bar called the Pink Iguana.
Okay.
I've got the letter Professor Silva sent me from Berkeley in there. In his letter, he offered me the opportunity to do my doctoral studies under his guidance in the applied physics department that he chairs. This has been my lifelong dream, and it's finally coming true. I hope this mess is cleared up fast so I can get to California. It's a bottle of alcohol. I may be needing this.
To možná já taky. OK, co jsme tu zjistili?
What can I say? It's just a toilet bowl. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me.
OK. Že point and click adventury hraju stylem, že dostatečně dlouho klikám téměř na všechno a něco se možná někdy stane.
You won't get anywhere doing that.
Tak ceduly nepřepíšu. Upřímně mě od nějakého myšlení v point and click adventurách jako nebo od něčeho, co má smysl v point and click adventurách, tak mě odradili takové ty věci, jako byl Polda nebo Horký léto. Horký léto bylo aspoň
I don't
vtipný,
think I
ale...
should go out. I'm afraid that if some nurse finds me here, they might make me leave the hospital.
Ale nikdy jsem nepochopila, jak lidi přijdou na to, že mají kombinovat jako kraba se žvejkačkou a lžičkou, aby dostali nástroj, který otevře dveře. Vlastně jako ne.
I'd rather carry the alcohol inside of the bottle. It's safer that way.
Už to začínám.
No, I don't want to burn that.
Já myslím, že je to dobře, že si to vyzkoušíme jenom tenhle ten kousek
That
večera.
doesn't make sense.
Jasně, ne, jako
I
tady.
don't like that idea.
Budu to hrát tímhletím stylem. Takže tam nemůžu, tam nemůžu.
She's sleeping so peacefully. Save it for later. She's in a deep sleep.
Že to zkusila s tou plachtou, jako nic, můžu si s ní promluvit, nemůžu si s ní promluvit.
It contains a description of her injuries and the name of her doctor. Organ donors needed. Help fight AIDS. It sprays water in case of fire. I can't reach it. Besides, I think it's only activated by heat. I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet.
Karkýs asi nepoužiju na skříňku, že
You
jo?
won't get anywhere doing that.
A tam je nahoře trubka a pak ještě ze zdí dole ty ukradený. No jako sprcha je divná a já jsem myslel, že to je prostě kohoutek, co je tam ukradený.
The faucet hasn't been attached to it, so it must be dry. It's impossible.
No, jako ty ze zdi
The
nevytáhnu.
faucet hasn't been attached to it, so it must be dry. It's impossible to pull that out. It runs inside the wall. I like that big apple sticker. It's one of those waste baskets that opens up when you step on the lever. I don't see anything else around here. Looks like the only part of the shower in working order. What could I do with a shower nozzle? You won't get anywhere doing that. That doesn't make sense.
Ne, nedává.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh.
No, I might need it later on.
Já bych to klidně podpálila.
No, I might need it later on.
Nejdřív bych tam nalila
I'm not gonna get
alkohol
rid of that.
a klidně bych to potom podpálila.
After all this, I didn't get the darn book. After all this, I didn't get the darn book.
No jako jo, ale stejně nechci nic zapálit, jako nejít důvod, proč bych
No, I
zapalovala
might need it later on.
koš, jo.
It's one. It's used to call the nurses. I don't need a nurse right now.
Okay, já bych ji potřebovala někoho.
No, I don't think I can use it for anything in particular. Standard hospital linens. This could be useful.
Já už mám hromadu věcí zase. Zase nedostala jako na třetí obrazovku.
The city is so peaceful at this time of night. Okay, I'll try to reach the storeroom by walking along the ledge. Hope I live to tell the grandkids.
Jasně, tak tam nemůžu jít, ale zkusíme do storyroomu prostě. Oh my god. Ah.
Yikes! I better not look down. Almost didn't make it. So, the map was right. This is the storeroom. Let's see what I can find in this dump. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. I don't need any of that. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. Spray cleaner. This might come in handy. I don't need any of that. They're the pillows used in the patient's beds. I'll take them both.
Jasně, polštáře
Well,
potřebuju.
they're big and very fluffy.
No, fixka s košem mu nevadila, polštáře, hele, nevím kam je dal, do kapes asi, jako klasika. To už nebudu řešit
It's full of
vůbec.
files, papers, and other hospital records. I think it weighs too much.
Jo, tohle je fakt, že ty polštáře tolik neváží, no, ty budou jenom fakt velký.
There are several files inside labeled incoming and outgoing medicines from 1994 to 1998. Those files don't interest me. He's seen better days. At the medical school behind my department at the university, they had a bunch of these. Okay, but I think I'll just take his head with me. His head's got a hole in one side so you can examine his brain. I don't want to partake in any further mutilation.
Ne,
I
tělo
hope no one
nechcem.
misses the head. I don't want to partake in any further mutilation.
Tak jo.
I don't know what's inside, but they give me bad vibes. It's probably better to stay away from them. I don't want to catch some tropical disease. The drawers are locked shut. I think it weighs too much. It's some kind of stand used to hang the little bottle of serum on a hook. No. Too bad it's empty. I don't think I'll be needing it.
Já myslím, že to budeme potřebovat.
I don't see any reason for doing that.
Nemohla bych to jako rozpustit ty prášky v
That
alkoholu?
doesn't seem like a very good idea to me.
Ne, tak ne. Dobře. Tak asi zase...
It's
Jo,
not on right
radiátor.
now.
Že
It's
jsi
connected
ho
to a
vzala
central
sebou.
heating system and can't be turned on from here. It's connected to a central heating system and can't be turned on from here.
Mm.
I hope they don't put another patient in this bed tonight.
Udělá falešnýho pacienta, tuhle bych odvedla, ale...
The pillows are perfect for the body, but you can tell the head doesn't belong to a real person. That doesn't make sense. They might notice this isn't an actual human head. That doesn't make sense. No.
Oh,
You won't get anywhere doing that. I don't like that idea. I don't see any reason for doing that. That doesn't make sense.
ale jo, když chci
You won't
udělat...
get anywhere doing that.
Jo, je nový trailer na Stalker 2. Super. Já myslím, že skončil u téhle frustrace
I
teďka.
don't think that's a good plan. Now is not the time to go to sleep. No, it's better if nobody knows I'm still here. Save it for later. She's in a deep sleep. Now is...
Co můžu ještě potřebovat?
They might notice this isn't an actual human head. I don't see any reason for doing that.
OK, tak ne, tak promiň, jsem fakt blbá.
I found this at an archaeological dig. There's a fossilized mosquito inside.
Tak třeba bychom tím sprayem mohli uvolnit toho moskýta, si alkoholu z něj vypěstovat dinosaura, mohl by nás všechny třeba sežrat, jako. Konec hry, nebo tak něco. Použiju poštáře třeba na sprchu.
I don't see any reason.
Ne, to já taky ne. Tak aspoň, že to vidíme stejně.
I don't like that idea.
Aha, aha. Oh my god. Co jsem ještě neskoušela na tu ceduli? Mohla bych ji přikrýt třeba.
You won't get anywhere doing that.
Ne, já vím.
That doesn't
No.
seem like a very good idea to me.
Jo, tak ne, taky. Jasně. Aspoň, že to vidíme stejně, hele.
The faucet hasn't been attached to it, so it must... That won't work as a faucet.
No, polštáře na každou trubku jeden.
That won't work as a faucet.
Tak ne. Tak ne. Už je odspat záchod třeba němu polštářema.
I'm not gonna get rid of that.
Tak taky ne. Nebo hodit hlavu do
I'm
záchoda.
not gonna get rid of that.
OK, dobře.
I don't think that's a good plan. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. You won't get anywhere doing that.
Oh my
No
god.
way! That doesn't make sense. This chart's empty. You won't get anywhere doing that.
OK, tak ne.
It's turned off this time of year. It's a radiator heated by a furnace in the basement. I can't turn it on from up here.
Ještě bychom třeba vyměnili ty radiátory, že by si vzal jeden, vylez s ním z okna, jako tam ho vyměnil za druhý.
I suppose that's where the patients keep their personal belongings.
Nebylo by to stejně tak
I
ničemu,
don't have the key.
ale jako třeba by to byla aspoň zábava.
You won't get anywhere doing that. That doesn't make sense.
Nedává, to je fakt, to nedává. Oh my god. Ale jako kreslený je to zase hezky, že jo, docela. Organ donors. AIDS. Pozitivní hra to je. Že jsi vlezla třeba pod postel ještě. To ještě neskoušela. No, to já taky nevím, hele, jako, prostě nevím. Oh my god.
It's used to call the nurses. I don't need a nurse right now. I don't need a nurse right now.
Já bych tam prostě udělala z těch polštářů a hlavy dalšího pacienta. A on to nechce udělat.
I don't think
To
I
se
should
tak
go
dělává
out. I'm
ve
afraid that
filmech
if
a
some
hrách,
nurse
že jo.
finds me here, they might make me leave the hospital.
No, tam polezeš ještě moc krát, hele, jako.
Yikes! I better not look down.
No, za chvíli to natrénujem. Věř mi. Tak Co, takže bych dělal falešnou
I
osobu,
don't
že?
like that idea.
Tak ne, tak nedám to ani na to, no.
I hope no one misses the head. I don't want to partake in any further mutilation. I don't really know what to do.
Já taky ne. Vůbec.
I don't think that'll work.
Vystelu to poštářeno.
Let's see.
Ježiš, on tam ještě
Yes,
něco
this wig
našel.
is just what I
Pane
was looking
bože.
for. Let's see.
Co tam ještě všechno vylovíš?
There's a lot of stuff in there, but for now, nothing interests me.
Jo, mám si to občas zkoušet, jestli náhodou tam nebude něco, co prostě...
Perfect. That way no one can see the hole in his head. Okay, if I use the pillows to look like the body, the head with the wig and a sheet to cover it all up a bit, I can make it look like a woman is sleeping here.
Uf.
That should do the trick. She's perfect for the part. It's okay just the way it is. I'll stop messing with it.
Super. Jsem ráda, že jsme se
You won't
dohodli.
get anywhere doing that.
Nemám tam napsat jméno pacienta nebo tak něco? Aby si ji spletli třeba? Nebo předělat destičku aspoň.
I better
Tak
not.
ne, tak,
If someone came in, they might get suspicious if they see the chart is empty.
tak jo.
This chart's empty. She really wants to stay in bed. I'd better just let her rest. She needs to recover from the shock. I don't think I should go out. I'm afraid that if some nurse finds me here, they might make me leave the hospital. I can't think of anything. I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. I don't get it.
Já taky ne. Tak jo, tak jsem udělal falešnýho pacienta.
It's okay just the way it is. I'll stop messing with it.
Tím asi dneska skončíme. Oh, Jesus. To je ten důvod, proč nehraju jako point and click adventury. Jo, asi. Kdybych si to náhodou chtěl někdy zahrát. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you sure? Yes or no? Ano, jo. Jsem si jistá, že chci vyskočit. Ne. Asi 1920. Tak, super. Můžu vybrat vážně jinou hru, prosím. Tohle bude porod. Opravdu jo. Obzvláště ještě v tom malém okně. Pro jednou asi nějakým způsobem tohleto vetuju. Omlouvám se. Jeden plný stream, ale to se nedostaneme z nemocnice, to bude jenom... Dobře. Ale nevím, jestli to dostáhnu na tu plnou obrazovku. Zkusíme to nastavit do příště. Uvidíme, jak to pojede. A zkusíme si dát teda jeden stream Runaway. Uvidíme, kam dojdeme. Ale tohle bude vážně porad. Když to nebude, fakt vylosujeme něco jiného. Já mám pocit, že to budou 3 hodiny v těch 2, 3 místnostech, které jsme dneska viděli. Tak jo, každopádně cíl máme splněný. Dohráli jsme hru na červen, což byl Inmost, byla super a byla super depresivní. Byla hezká. A určitě se jí někdy zahrajte sami. A vylosovali jsme Runaway. Point and click adventura, klasická. Musíte zkombinovat ježka s povidlama, aby se něco stalo. I don't get it. Každopádně příště si teda zkusíme ještě Runaway, zkusíme si to v plném okně a uvidíme, jak mi to bude. Nebude. Mějte se hezky, dobrou noc.